Hello everyone, Flint the Dragon 1 here, and today I will be doing a different video than I am known for. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily well known, but if you're a returning viewer, this is going to be different content than what you're used to. I usually post stop motion and gaming let's plays, so switching it up a little bit. So, just my lighting right there, there we go. So we've got, excuse camera right there, the laptop right there, using that for extra lighting. Got nice box art by Matt Frank. Got Big Ben right there. Couple jets. Got Gorgo's mother. Very nice. Follow Matt Frank on Twitter. On the side, you've got smoke leading into the other side of the box, where you've got Dorkin's Circus, Gorgo, got Gorgo's claw right there, Dorkin's Circus, Gorgo, written in large words. And you've got what appears to be an ad for wine on a building where people are running. You've got repent, the end is near, dude from the movie. If none of you have seen the movie, that's okay. I can explain it to you here in a second. On the bottom, got Dope Pope, Gorgo, Titanic Creations. On the top, got, hang on, that's upside down. My bad. First time reviewing a figure, you got Gorgo, Titanic Creations, their logo. Okay, now that's it for the packaging. And we will get into accessories. Let me just lighting there. Okay, so first up I want to talk about the Big Ben Tower. The clock tower. Very famous monument, very nicely detailed. Got, I can get it focus correctly, scratch marks on the actual clocks themselves. Very nice, and if you can tell from the lines right there, you can pull top off of the figure, not the figure, of the, well, I guess you could technically count it as a figure of the building. I mean, you could have it to where the clock tower is falling and crumbling, but it's an accessory. It's held on by this peg right there, and as you can see, there's a little notch right there that dictates how you put it on. Let's see right here, you can't get it to come down all the way unless you have it oriented the correct way. It's very nice. You can actually kind of pose it. If the tower is starting to fall, which I find really nice. Comes with, I'm only going to show one, but 3 of these little planes that come with wires. As you can see here, they just simply attach into the base of the plane. Nicely detailed, very simplistic, but works great. Looks like the planes from the movie. They painted the windshield for the cockpit. It's very nice. comes with this right here. You see the little 3 holes right there, which is where the wires for the planes connect. Let's see if I get that nice, and there we go. A plane flying in sideways, turning rather quickly. I'm not going to put all 3 on because I have a slight issue with mine personally. I don't know if it's like this for everyone else's, but I have found that the holes are not deep enough, nor is the actual base molded thick enough to hold the wires securely enough to my liking. Every time I walk past it, I'm afraid it's going to fall. You get this little diving bell accessory that showcases a very interesting point with the main figure, is that the main figure is both Gorgo and Gorgo's mother, Ogra, in that this does not scale with the Gorgo figure that I'm about to show you, but it scales with Ogra nicely. In the movie, Gorgo's the one that attacks the diving bell, not Ogra. And here we have Gorgo. Very nice, not articulated. Designed, again, figures are designed by Dope Pope. Got nice detail, red eyes. There are pupils on the eyes, but I don't think you can see them on here. Nicely painted toenails. Let's get a nice claws. Claws are painted. Up, 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 up. Oh, yep, there we go. You can see the pupils right there. Put Gorgo right there and get his mother. Right there. And as you can see, they scale quite nicely with each other. Now there is also this head sculpt for Ogra, or Gorgo, however you choose to display it. Got an articulated mouth on the head sculpt with glow-in-the-dark eyes that I will show off at the end of the video. We get tiny little Gorgo out of the way. And let's go over articulation and detail. So, starting with the detail, very nicely done. You can see the scales, if my camera will ever focus, on top of the head. Nice wrinkling of the skin, nicely painted claws. The back, just full of detailing. It's really nice. Got the ears, which are nice and detailed. Got the teeth, nicely painted and detailed. There's the tongue, detailed nicely. Can't really tell with my lighting, but there is detailing on the roof of the mouth. Okay, now for feet, legs, nice detailing on the legs and the arms. Tail's nicely detailed. For the feet on this foot, you've got the logo for Titanic Creations. There we go. And on this foot, there is Gorgo and Dope Pope logos. Spoiler for articulation right there. Now for articulation, the head is on a ball joint, tilted side to side, up, down, swivel. Jaw is on a hinge. If you want it all the way open, you gotta tilt the head all the way back, and then you can open the mouth all the way. Look down about that far. Even with the neck articulation, it doesn't look down further than that. And saying even with the neck articulation does not allow it to look down. That is a minor gripe, not a big complaint. It's just something that I noticed. Head is also on a ball joint. You can swivel, you can slide it up slightly to get better range of movement down, not by much. And slide it down quite a bit to get an even greater range of looking up. Swivel, tilt, side to side, nice. Overall, quite decent, quite nice actually, range of articulation at the neck. Let's talk about the waist. Waist is on a ball peg. Swivels right like that. Can't crunch down, crunch back slightly, but you can, if you're careful, get it to slide to the side, allowing for a greater range of expression in the figure. Okay. The arm, hand is on a rounded hinge. Can swivel right there. And can, if I can find, hang on, let me find the, there we go. Hand is on the hinge. You can hinge it up and down, or you can swivel it and hinge it like that. Elbow, single jointed elbow on a swivel, nicely ranged. Shoulder joint is on a hinge and swivel, get up and down, same on both sides. Now the leg, the hip is on a ball peg, which allows a great range of movement. Swivel at the knee, hinge back about that far, hinges forward about to there. Same type of joint for the ankle as the hands. And let me get that ankle, hang on, let me get that ankle fixed, because I just noticed that it isn't lined up correctly. There we go. Okay, foot back about that far, forward about that far, and toe articulation. Same on both sides. Now let's talk about the tail. The tip of my tail on my copy, I don't know if it's the same for everyone else's, hops off rather easily, along with this little segment right here. It's very simple to pop back in. It's not a major complaint. But you've got a segmented tail, which can curl up about that far, down about that far, Get side to side. I'm going to take the tip off. Side to side. Pretty decent range of movement. And overall, a very well made figure. Now, is it as good as Monster Arts NECA or Haya? That is up to your personal preferences. I would say that it is right up there with them. You can get Gorgo into a wide range of poses. I'll demonstrate how to pop off the head in a moment. Let me just do something real quick to show off the whole point of that head. That head sculpt. Go around back here. Turn off that lighting back there. Okay. Now I'm going to turn down the brightness of my computer. There we go. Simple, just pop it off at the ball joint. I will be right back. Actually, I will not. I will be popping the head back on. Nice and secure. There we go. Nice focus right there. And turn off the lights. Turn down my screen's brightness. And it's not working. Hang on. Turn this back on. Turn that back up. Pop the socket off. Let me turn this light back on. Get that nice and lit. There we go. Get that posed where eyes can be clearly seen. And turn off this light. And I don't know if you can see it. Nope. Okay, hang on. Turn that all the way back up. Ooh. Actually, I quite like that lighting, actually. Get camera to focus. There we go. Let that soak in there just a minute. And should be able to see eyes glowing right there. I don't know.